Yeah, so we're just going to repeat the talking test, so Kat...
I can do this.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to talk.
Back to explosives.
Okay.
I think it'd be really freaky to try and see... No, we should not talk about it.
Fish
Tell me about your farm.
This is being recorded, so in case there's any fish bombs, you might get in trouble for that.
Probably. Tell me about your farms.
Alright, so I'm going to have a lot of chickens. I don't know, maybe some grain. I'm from like New England, so some
The thing I'm going to do is, you see that like the mask is asymmetric here, so it's like way higher on one side than on the other. That's probably not helping with the fit. So you want to like shift a little bit so it's more symmetrically.
Keep talking. Tell me about your farm.
Yeah, so what else? I'm going to try to, I don't know, make some nice cheeses.
What's your favorite type of cheese?
I like a nice smoked Gouda.
Ooh.
I'm going to smoke a lot of things, like get a, I don't know, get a nice smoker, a reflow smoker going on. Yeah, a lot of fish. What's good about the aquaponics is fish can be, it's not very good for the environment to raise fish in a lot of ways, but with aquaponics it's a good medium, because then you can use it to grow, you know, your vegetables and your leafy greens.
What vegetables are you gonna have?
Some broccoli, carrots, potatoes.
All right, it ticked over to 2, so now we can be done talking about veggies and just breathe normally for a minute, for a minute and a half. And let's see if your take 2 at talking passed. It takes like 15 seconds to get the results because I guess averaging things is really hard.
And Ben, why is it okay that we did talk? Oh, you passed.
You passed with a 125 at talking.
Oh, wow.
Shh, no talking.
And that's like 100 is passing, so like 125 is a low passing score, which is what you would expect for something that exercises the mask quite a bit.
Ben, can you explain why it's okay that we're currently on exercise number 2, but this is exercise number 5?
Yeah, so what happens is that the machine is set up to do 7 exercises back to back. Yeah, show my face. Cat, I'm more. So anyway, the machine is set up to do 7 exercises back to back, but all that it does is 7 repeats of the same thing. And then it's going to show some kind of cumulative score at the end of all 7 exercises, which also needs to be entered into the Google form. So if you fail one of them and you need to go back, you don't need to redo the whole thing. You can just say like, oh, I'm missing the last 2. Let's just start over with the talking exercise. And so you start the test and you run the first pass and the second pass, which are exactly the same as this pass number 6 and pass number 7. Let me see what happens when I hit stop test. Because I'm thinking that when I hit stop test, it's going to give me the cumulative score. But anyway, so the seven tests, as the 7 tests, as the machine calls them, is just like 7 recordings that are in no way distinguishable. It just records 7 times over and over again, and it's the subject that is doing 7 different things for those 7 tests. So if you fail one, you can just reset the machine and like redo it, like redo step 1 and redo step 2 to fill in any gaps that you have. And obviously, like you want to adjust the fit in between if it was the fit that was the problem. But anyway, so you saw that we could come out here and the low particle count problem got fixed just by coming out here. So Alex, hold on to that math for just 1 second. I'm going to show one extra feature here. So the machine has a thing that's called count mode. It is indicated by the count button in the mode box. When you push that button, the machine shows the number of particles per cubic centimeter that it's currently measuring. So right now, Alex has the mask on his face, and the machine is showing around 2 particles per cubic centimeter. Alex, take the mask off right now. So Alex is taking the mask off. And as the mask comes off, you're going to see this particle count increase. So it's going from 2, rapidly increasing past 100, and it's just kind of hovering that area of like 75 to 100. And if you like actually take like the mask all the way off of your head and just like let it hang out in air, no, just hold on to it for a second. But we should see like even higher readings. So it's going past 100. In this hallway, I would expect to see like at least 150, which is what we were getting earlier, but now, yeah. Anyway, so particle count in this air is 2 orders of magnitude higher than particle count that you get when you're breathing through this mask. And that's why we wear these.